A top story, a shooting incident at a naval air station in Florida in the U.S. has claimed the lives of 3 people and injured 8 others. The shooter has now been identified as a Saudi national. In some fresh information given by the authorities on the gunman, a Saudi gunman in fact played videos of mass shooting at a dinner beforehand. According to officials, several Saudi students have now reportedly been held for questioning after this incident. The shooter went on an anti-America rant on Twitter before the attack. He reportedly tweeted, and I quote here, "I am not against you for just being American. I don't hate you because of your freedoms. I hate you because every day you're supporting, funding and committing crimes, not only against Muslims but also humanity." The shooter first opened fire using a handgun in a classroom at a naval academy. The authorities were informed about the shooting at around 6:50 a.m. local time. The gunman then exchanged gunfires with 2 deputies and was killed in the firefight. Now, 9 people were injured in the attack and taken to the hospital, where 1 of them succumbed to the injuries. The Florida Governor Ron DeSantis pointed out the attacker's nationality and said that Saudi Arabia owes a debt to the victims' families.
One of the things that I talked to the president about is, given that this was a foreign national in the employ of a foreign service, and there'll be time to do this, but obviously the government of Saudi Arabia needs to make things better for these victims, and I think that they are going to owe a debt here, given that this is one of their individuals.
The Saudi king, meanwhile, spoke to President Donald Trump and expressed his condolences over the shooting. He assured that the shooter does not represent the feelings of the Saudi people towards the U.S.
Salman of Saudi Arabia just called to express his sincere condolences and give his sympathies to the families and friends of the warriors who were killed and wounded in the attack that took place just recently, just this morning, in Pensacola, Florida. The king said that the Saudi people are greatly angered by the barbaric actions of the shooter, and that this person in no way, shape, or form represents the feelings of the Saudi people who love the American people so much.
Now, this naval base in Florida attracts sailors and pilots from American allies. There are many speculative reports about the shooter's name and his motives, but the FBI has chosen to not reveal any details at the moment.
That being said, we are not prepared at this hour to confirm what may have motivated the shooter to commit this horrific act today. There are many reports circulating, but the FBI deals only in facts, and this is still very much an active and ongoing investigation. As soon as we can, we will share more. We are also not yet officially confirming the shooter's name. There is a process of notifications and coordination that is still taking place at this hour.
The statement given by the U.S. President Trump has been criticized for not being tough enough. This is because the U.S.-Saudi alliance is built on strong business ties dominated by U.S. interests in Saudi oil. Saudi Arabia's crude oil reserves are among the largest in the world. The relationship between Saudi Arabia and the U.S. has survived various obstacles, including the 1973 oil embargo and the deadly 9/11 attacks. U.S. President Trump and Saudi de facto leader Mohammed bin Salman have worked towards bringing the 2 countries closer. They have ramped up efforts to counter Iran, which is Saudi Arabia's regional rival.